Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be making a shirred top. To do this I'm going to be using some fabric, some thread, and some shirring elastic. This top I'm hoping will be perfect for summer and the warmer months, so let's get started. 2 rectangles for the main body of the shirt, 2 sleeves, and 2 straps. Fold over the long end of the top edge by ½ inch. Then fold it over again and sew a seam to make the top of your shirt's hem. On each of the front panels the rows is shirring. I spaced them apart slightly so that way it was less shirring to do, but you can space them apart however far or short you want. Make sure to go down to your desired length of shirring. I left about 5 inches of non-shirred area. Then I use the steam of my iron to help singe up the shirring a bit more. I also iron it down. So now that I have my front and my back pieces shirred, I'm going to cut out the armholes. To do this, for me, I'm going to go 3 inches inward this way. I'm going to go 3 inches down. Then I'm going to take a French curve and connect these marks. If you don't have a French curve, you can just eyeball it, but if you do have one, then mark it. And then cut out along the line. Then repeat this for the other side. And now your front piece should look something like this. Then I take my back piece, and this time along the top I'm going to go 2 inches in, and along the bottom still is going to be 3 inches down. Now I lay my back piece face up. Then I take my front piece and lay it face down on top of my back piece. I make sure to line up the armholes and where the shirring is, and then I pin it in place along the sides. Then now that I have done this side, I'm going to repeat the same on the opposite side. Now that it's pinned in place, I'm going to sew down each side seam. Now the two sides of your bodice should be sewn together. Then now the seams should be all enclosed nicely like this. Now I'm going to hem the bottom of it, and to do that I'm just going to fold it over once, then fold it over again and pin in place. Then I'm going to sew around the bottom. Cut a piece of fabric that is 3 inches by the length needed to go over your shoulder. This will be from the top of your bust to times 2. Sew along the edge as shown. Right side out the straps, then it's kind of difficult to explain, but you're basically going to pin the straps onto the bodice, making sure that the open edge is towards where the armhole is going to be. Make sure to keep one edge of the strap out of the way, so that way when you sew on your sleeves, it fits nicely. Sew the two sides of the sleeves together. Then do a row of gathering stitches along the top edge. Pin the sleeve to the inside of this armhole, making sure to only sew one layer of the strap and not both. And now I'm going to take the strap and I'm going to sew the invisible stitch along where the sleeve meets one half of the strap, and then when the strap's folded over, it kind of comes right there. It's hard to explain, but hopefully you'll get the idea when I show you the finish. Finally, cut your sleeves to fit your length. I shortened mine slightly because they were too long. And then you're going to roll up the hem